Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey guys, welcome to Sincerely Speaking with Bookii. This is another interesting episode. So in case you've been following me, you already know what you're to get is juicy conversation. And in case you're just stumbling on my page. So today I'm going to be talking about something really interesting that I've been going through, and this is what most people don't like to talk about, and most people deny that they are even going through. This is therapy. Therapy, therapy, therapy is important for you, it's important for me, it's important for everyone. Life as we know it, a lot is happening at the moment. We're either going through work stress, family baggage, dealing with personal issues, you're probably even dealing with health issues, and you just need somebody to talk to. I've been an advocate for, you know what, you need help, seek help. It's okay for you to call out that I can't do this anymore. Sometimes you don't even need to go pay a shrink. You just find somebody who can listen to you, who can let you talk. The thing about therapy is you allow yourself to put words to how you feel, what you're feeling, and what's really going on with you. Because most times, if you don't talk about it, if you don't express it, that thing overtakes your mind, and before you know it, you can't even have power to fight it or face it because you've not called the thing its name. You've not even said, this is what I'm going through. This is anger. This is depression. This is tiredness. This is me feeling overwhelmed. Those are the things that make those things override our emotions. And most times, we really don't have power to just call it out. You might not know. You might think it's work stress. Meanwhile, it might just be your health. You might think it's your health, and meanwhile, it might just be too much workload at that moment. So you need to recognize that you're tired. Physically, you're tired. Mentally, you're tired. You need to call the name of my tiredness, my frustration, my overwhelming feeling. Another important thing about therapy is when you talk to people, you sometimes realize that you have solution to what you're feeling or what is going on with you. We talk ourselves out of situations. It's the same way we can talk ourselves out of whatever is going wrong with us. You can sit down there and say, okay, my business is not going fine. This and this and this, I've tried that. Maybe if I just tried this. That's because you got a chance to sit down with somebody, or that person could have been someone who is able to put light into your path. Like what I mean is, if you're talking to somebody who have probably been through such situation or is expert in dealing with such situation, they will help you recognize what is wrong and how you can fix it. So most times you have to go see someone, a therapist, probably a psychologist. We have them everywhere. You just need to tell yourself that you need therapy. Another thing about therapy is, for those people who think therapy is for people who are loony, people who are crazy, people who are going like you're not mentally all there. No one is mentally up there. We are all just trying to put it together. So when you see somebody going through therapy or going to therapy or thinking of going to therapy, you should encourage them, because really you need that person to stay sane. Because imagine you just being around somebody who is not okay. You would feel it, because whatever they're going to do next, you just blame it on their craziness. Meanwhile, this is something we could have all avoided by encouraging one another, supporting one another. You don't need to laugh at somebody for going to therapy. You don't need to laugh at or make jest of them and tell them that, you're taking these drugs. It means that you're not all right. Your mental state is really low. Those kind of things are not encouraging. When you see somebody going through therapy, you should support them, and you should find out that, how can I help you? That's if they are really close to you. And if you feel like there are things that you do that trigger those people, you should just stop it, because those people are probably, they need help at that moment. Everyone needs help, basically. So let's try to help one another. Therapy is really important because it helps you know more about yourself. Like I said, sometimes we talk about ourselves, but because we don't really name those things and we don't talk about ourselves enough, so we really don't know what we are capable of or not. So when you go through therapy, you find out what is wrong with you, not only what is wrong with you, but who you are as a person. So in life, if you feel something is holding you back or something is totally disturbing you, if you go through therapy, you can find counseling, you can find recommendation, you can find guidance. These are things that people would actually give to you when you open up that you need help. If you don't put yourself out there that you need help, you would never get it. And if someone comes to you that they need help, if you feel like you can talk on what they are going through, great. If you can't, you can just recommend somebody who can help them. You don't need to make jest of them. You don't need to talk down on their situation. You don't need to be that person who triggers emotions out of them. If you can't be nice, then keep quiet. Don't say anything. It's better that way, really. Therapy in relationship is really important because we are all from different backgrounds and we're trying to make this thing called life work together for us. So sometimes we might find imbalance here and there. So if you have moments where you sit down and talk to each other, that's therapeutic. Like I mean, you don't need to pay high amount of money before you know you're going through therapy. Therapy might just be you communicating so well with your partner about what you're really going through, how what they're doing is affecting you, or the struggles you're facing every day to make this thing work. At least that would help you to understand that, okay, my partner needs help, my partner needs support, my partner doesn't want these certain behaviors around them, and my partner needs this kind of support. When you feel like you're too miserable and you don't want it to affect people, you can sit with somebody, find a counselor, go to therapy. Like, all this video is just basically to encourage you that therapy is good. Just find somebody in your neighborhood, in your family, in your friendship circle, talk to someone, and before you know it, you feel better. And if you don't feel better, go to real therapy session. When you're in therapy session, you're able to let out everything. You just need somebody to listen to you. You need somebody to talk to. You need somebody to help you understand, because sometimes we don't understand everything going on in our life. We just need somebody to help us put a light on our path, basically. To wrap up, all I have to say about therapy is really important for you. It's important for me. It's important for everybody. And therapy doesn't mean you're crazy. Therapy just means you need someone to pay attention to your needs. It's fine to go through therapy. It's fine to seek help. It's fine to actually open your mind, because when you don't express yourself, you bottle up so much emotions that just one trigger and you would explode. Sometimes people will not understand that it's accumulation of so many things that is causing this particular reaction. They'll just think, okay, why are you reacting that way? Why are you behaving that way? That's because you refuse to seek therapy. So seek therapy, seek help, and you'll be fine. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for checking out my post. If you're already subscribing to my YouTube page, and also don't forget to put on the notification button so you can get a notification as soon as new episode drops. Until I come your way next time, stay safe. Bye bye.